Welcome back to Living in Cape Coral. Dean here with Pelican Vista Realty, and today I got a very special home to show you. It's an RV house. So you're probably wondering, what is that? Well, I'm going to show you. Stick around for the full video tour of this spectacular home in Northwest Cape Coral. All right, so let's get right into it. What you see behind me is the house I'm going to give you a full tour of today. So let's flip it around. All right, so here we are today. We're going to be checking out this incredible property coming on the market, probably already on the market since I've shot this video. And to be very direct with you guys, I have pants on today. That's right. It is about 44 degrees right now in Cape Coral, Florida. And I've had to take out my Levi's 569s for the first time this year. Probably happens about once a year. We do get temperatures down in the 40s and 30s sometimes. It's uncommon, but you know, beats having snow on the ground and ice and everything else. So no flip-flops and shorts for me today. But as always, I want to give you guys a quick tour of the neighborhood. We are in the northwest of Cape Coral. As you can see, there's still a lot of land up for grabs in this area. You got about 3 more lots next door available. The lot next behind this house is also available. But so we are in Northwest Cape Coral. This area is pretty secluded, kind of away from everything. It's about a 20-minute drive from downtown Cape Coral. It's just north of Gulfstream Parkway, and it's west of Burnstone Road. So everything in this area is either on a dry lot or on a Gulf Access Canal. And so this house is actually built on an oversized dry lot. So when I say oversized, I'm talking about 0.36 of an acre. So it's triple lots. And the house itself is a 3-bedroom with a den, 3 full bathrooms, 3-car garage, just under 2,500 square feet. And it's got that large RV next door. That itself is just under 2,200 square feet. And I can't wait to show you guys inside. It's got some really, really cool features inside and out. The house, it's got the tile roof. It's very elevated, which is hard to tell from looking at this video. But this area isn't a flood zone, but you'll never have to worry about flooding because of how elevated this house is. It's got to be close to 10 feet. I'll have to check out the elevation certificate for sure. But that is one of the big concerns people have down here. And I'm here to tell you that between the flood insurance and home insurance, those things are extremely reasonable compared to what people are telling you online. So if you want to know for sure, here for me, a full-time agent broker here in Cape Coral, Southwest Florida, I'm getting people home insurance and flood insurance for less than $5,000 a year in most cases, especially for new construction. So if that's a concern to you, let me know. So let's go inside and take a look at this beautiful property. We got these nice pavers here. Beautiful landscaping. And yes, this is a brand new home, new construction, one of a kind. Everything about this house is custom. This builder does an incredible home. The last house that they built, it was bigger than this. It was a 2-story home on Gulf Access. They ended up selling that in 5 days for $2 million. This one's going to be listed around 1.2, 1.25, I believe. It's got these 10-foot impact windows and doors. Beautiful looking house. And then you got look at that ceiling. Just the little details, the shutters. Incredible property. They even got the tile on the front entryway here. But let's go inside. All right, so of course you got tile throughout the whole house. But as soon as you walk in, you got this beautiful entryway with the wood veneer. This ceiling's got to be at least 14 feet tall in the foyer. And you got one on this side. So this will be a nice place to hang like a nice piece of artwork. And then as soon as you walk in, you got these large ceilings. I believe these got to be at least 12 feet or higher. I forgot to ask that key question. But incredible property. And I forgot to turn on a set of lights, so bear with me for a second. There we go. You can see a lot of light through here, but during this time of day, you really don't need much of it, period, because you've got these large 10-foot sliders, big window over there, so you got a lot of natural light. This house does have eastern exposure. That's why the front of the house was a little dark, was covered up in shade as the sun is rising from the east and settling in the west. This is your living room, good sized living room. But look at that floor. I love this floor. It's got that wood look to it, but it's tile. And they got this built-in TV enclosure. So all it's missing is a big TV there. Or what a lot of people are doing is they're putting artwork there instead, like a nice painting, and not worrying about a TV. So since we're already here, this is, I think, a big focal point to this property, besides the RV garage, of course. But look at this kitchen. Huge kitchen island. And I love the colors that they did here between the cabinets and then the backsplash in the dining room. And then also everything over here. Everything goes really, really well. They did a good job coordinating everything. Nice appliances. And then this is a huge walk-in pantry. You got a lot of storage space here. Huge sink. You got 2 faucets here. When was the last time you saw that? There's your built-in microwave. Look what they did with the corner over here. And then the lights underneath. And then there's your hood. Let me know what you think about the gold. They got the gold throughout. You got the handles, the pot filler. And they got this is a really nice built-in stove. It's a slide-in stove, actually. Everything's electric down here. Very rarely do you see anything that's gas. And if it's gas, it's not natural, it's propane. Look at the little details they added in here. I absolutely love this house. I like the layout. And what I've seen a lot of times with this layout is that the dining room is small. And they, considering the size of this house, it's just under 2,500 square feet. They made sure that the dining room is a good size. So you have plenty of room to put in a good sized dining table. And then you have these large 3-panel sliding doors. These are 10-foot tall. So you get a lot of natural light. Of course, the impact, you can see with this one's wide open for you. So before we head out there, trying to control myself here, get a little bit distracted, but let me show you this room right here. This is your den. It's got this nice door with the glass. And again, they did this darker shade in the color in the ceilings everywhere. Reminds me of like an attorney's office. But, that's just cosmetic. If they don't like the paint color, they can be easily changed around. It's definitely a good sized room. And you got a nice view of the front with these big windows. And so while we're here, let me just give you a quick tour of this laundry room. I like this laundry room a lot. I like what they did here with the seating area and then places where you can hang your coats. Like today, we actually have a coat on. But normally you don't have coats. You're probably hanging your, maybe your beach umbrella or your beach towel. And you got a lot of storage space right here. And again, I really like the handles, the little details on there. Got a little sink here. And then the washer and dryer goes in there. I'm not sure if they're going to include the washer and dryer. That's a question I forgot to ask, but the listing will become available soon. And you'll be able to see all the details on that. Got 8-foot doors throughout as well. All right, so first, let's head out over here to the master. And then look at that wall that did right here. You got the tall sliding doors. It's definitely a good sized room. Plenty of room for a king size bed. And then look at that chandelier they put up. And that tray ceiling with the light. And then look at that entry, the arch. So I feel like this is a signature move for this builder. I like it a lot. They're starting to bring back some of these details where we've had in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they're incorporating it with the modern style that we have today. And then again, they did this darker color here in the entryway, and you got those lights above. You got another nice place to put up some artwork, or maybe a picture of yourself, if that's what you prefer. And then look at these built-in glass shelving, lots of storage space. Incredible property. I love the tile work, especially here in the bathroom. Look at that. I am moving a little slow today. I'm having some back issues. My age is starting to get to me. I'm starting to feel back issues time to time. Look at this bathroom. So you got a sink on each side, the floating sink, and you got this little closet here with the glass door. And look at this shower. So you got a shower head on each side, and then you got this this tub in the middle. Just an incredible property. All right, and then you got your private toilet over here. Okay. All right, so let's head out to this side of the house, and then we're gonna go out to the pool area. And all right, so you got a full bath right here. Look at that backsplash. That looks incredible. Now that's, okay, so that's actually a type of wallpaper. Look at this, guys. I got a jacket on, I got jeans on. This is not natural for me. I am not a fan of the cold. That's why I moved down here. But I'm doing this for you guys. I'm sucking it up today, and I'm bearing this 45-degree weather to get this video out to you. And then really good sized bedrooms for the guests. You can easily fit a king size bed in here. And then this one has the access to the back. There's a little closet right here, a linen closet. And this is your third bedroom. Also has these nice built-ins. They really didn't spare any expense with this house. Every little detail is accounted for. Over here, this bedroom does have a pool bath. Oh, let me just show you. This is the other closet. Look at that backsplash. Ooh, I forgot this light. I'm off my game today, guys. I'm blaming the weather. But every bathroom has its own theme. And it's definitely got the Florida vibe here. Glass doors, tile, top to bottom. I mean, even the toilets are upgraded. And then this is your pool bath. So this door leads out to the lanai area. Oh, I forgot to show you. So these windows, these are these digital windows. They got that on there. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's head out to the pool area. Did I show you this part? It's a little coffee station with an extra fridge right there. All right, so this is your lanai area. It's fully enclosed, and it's the entire length of the back of the house, essentially. And they really did not spare anything back here. A lot of detail here. And then, so this is your seating area, and you can see it's a pretty good size. Then you got your kitchen over the outdoor grill station. They are just missing the two doors right there, which is going to be installed. It does have the spa. It is heated. It's a saltwater system. It's got top of the line features, the smart app, and this pool is oversized. So it's a really good sized pool. And then you have plenty of room to sit out in the back over here and lounge, soaking that Florida sunshine. You can see it's fully enclosed, and they put in the picture screen windows. That way you're not losing out any views. And then if somebody wanted more privacy, of course, they can put up a 6-foot fence all the way around. You got these beautiful palm trees in the back. All right, so let's head out over to the RV. I'm gonna walk you there through the garage, actually. There's a few different ways to get there, but this is the way I chose to get in there today. And here's your garage. I believe those are 10-foot doors, so those are also not standard. And then you got the epoxy flooring. All right, so let's head out into the RV. So they put in this little walking pathway here as well with the pavers. They even did the epoxy right here. And it's covered area. Then you got an AC unit for the house, AC unit for the RV. And then this is your reverse osmosis water system over here that they've installed as well, because this area is on septic and well. You do not have city water and sewer. And then you got your pool heater and everything else, all the essentials for the pool. And then you got a little nice area over here as well. So if you have pets, you know, this could be their area to take care of their business. All right, so you have 2 doors getting to the RV on the side, one here, another one over here. And then of course you got the main door. The RV is just under 2,200 square feet. I don't know the exact dimensions of it, but it's huge. You can definitely get an RV in here and more. Look at those doors. I don't know what size those are, but I have to guess at least 20 feet high. And then look at that. They call that the big ass fan. And yes, they got the epoxy on the flooring. The ceiling's got to be 24 feet high if I had to guess. Again, I don't know right now. This is my first time being in an RV house like this. They're starting to become more and more popular down here for people that have RVs, that like to travel, or people that have boats. So you're probably asking yourself, why is there a full-size kitchen and a full-size bathroom in the RV? Well, this can be your man cave as well, or your woman cave, you know? So if you like to work on cars and you just need another prep station, here you go. You know, it's got a full-size bath over here with the shower. And of course, they got the tile. You got another refrigerator right here. There's a refrigerator over there. Got the kitchen island with the seating area. So can you imagine yourself in here with your 6 luxury cars, and then maybe your home office setup upstairs up here? They have these caves that they built in Cape Coral that they literally have just office space like this with a garage that they sell, and those go for a couple $100,000. So this comes with the house. Pretty cool. So if this is your first time to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe below to stay up to date in all of the information that I'm providing here in Cape Coral and the surrounding areas. Whether you're looking to move in the next 10 or 100 days, give me a call. My team and I would love the opportunity to help you with a smooth transition to this area when the time is right for you. Hope this information is helpful. If there's any further questions or concerns that you have, I encourage you to give me a call. I'd love the opportunity to talk to you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.